Most swings and misses on four-seam fastballs this year. Spencer Strider happens to lead the major game. Well, there's one, a two-seamer, however, it's a strike. Two-seamer in off the plate, not part of his arsenal. But the swing and miss offering these days has been that four-seam fastball. 2-2.
Missing with that slider.
Jules. Gino's got it. Tie a little. Straightaway center field. Julio. 2 outs.
Pretty good 4 hits.
Gino.
Get there.
Julio right there in its path. A 1-2-3 top.
Now we're going to connect to Babe Ruth.
He dominated the game like no one else had before.
I'm holding Babe.
A hero in Japan, and the Nippon Professional Baseball League's his name. Maeda won the award in 2010.
You know, I think Andrew Wantz has maybe one of the greatest. Or is it Wantz? Is it Wantz?
Right.
And they just simply say, like, they appealed. He does not go.
I was wondering why you were practicing.
Hey, when you were in the minors coming up, did you ever get a mic blower? Gino chases that time. Cut her off the plate.
Third time it was blowers.
Mark Blowers.
Yeah. All the way back to elementary.
That'll calling everybody off. Young shortstop makes the grab. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at the top of the zone. First strikeout for Castillo of the season. It's not a tear, but it is a strain. We mentioned last night it was dealt at the deadline this year, and a guy who will be a Ranger next year as well, the final year under contract.
Chance to throw a warm-up pitch before they took him out of the game.
A bit outside. Castillo overpowers him. 98 on the outer black. The 2-2. Oscar out of room. Wow. Phillips. Teoscar having to cover some ground, nearing the chalk, and a foul ball. Dots him up. Lower inside corner at 96 miles an hour. Second strikeout for Castillo. And a good look. Shot well. Canzone fighting the sun, angling back in front of the warning track. Due up for the Mariners. France looks at a first pitch strike as Jose Marte. If anybody reaches for the Mariners this inning, Julio will bat. He would hit fourth. Does he check? He goes. You know, when the Mariners got back home after the road trip, you could see the light at the end of the tunnel if you were off tomorrow. Broke him, and it served into left field for a base hit. Rojas is aboard. J.P. Crawford digs in. I mean, you look at the way that Scott had to manage the bats. It really was not your typical series in that regard. And
7 strong innings.
Rojas takes off. This is a foul ball.
But unfortunately.
Air mails it way into left field.
Motion right at the last second. I was wondering why he was pointing over there.
Enough, it bangs off the wall. Rojas for Crawford to third. And the dirt for ball 1. He takes over the plate
on the outside corner.
The second baseman, Phillips, is right behind him, and Phillips Now the Mariners strand 2. They're still going over things. Tied at 1. Called a strike. Neto doesn't like it. Owen punches this on the right side. Rojas having to tackle it, and nothing he can do with spasms. From the Angels' perspective, they've had 2 guys on their bench. Neto takes off. Foul ball. Neto takes off. This ball is fair. Neto. Hoppy swings and misses. A slider over the plate.
Front of it.
And zone charges this, and he's able to reel it in and make the catch. Soft ground ball. Rojas charges this with the bare hand. It is. No wave and a miss.
Yeah, excellent changeup.
3-2. Dice draws a walk. Runners on the corner. Has been a bit of a long. Another 2-2. Strike 3 call. Injured list. He has missed the vast majority of the season. Ford pops it up, and Neto makes the catch. Fly ball out to right field. Phillips is there.
Another one.
And one skipper out to Drury, and for Suarez, who has been out.
Just his 2nd home run.
He makes very quick work of Phillips. Fourth. He got him. 98 here in the upper out. And some people in the truck find that to be egregious. I think
it's a bit much. Yeah.
Top of the leaderboard by far. Shotwell reaches for the 20th straight game. 2-2 as Neto calls the 2-2. Crawford's got it at short. A little flip to Rojas.
Well deserved.
Chalk up another for Ty France.
Wow.
Yeah, Dylan saying still 2-2.
It's going back and forth with the fastball and the changeup.
He puts him away with the changeup. And Dylan, while he was not standing with 2 feet on the bag, sets up away again. Fastball misses that side. Another 2-2. Now there is that soft sweeper. Dots up the lower outside. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line and pulled foul. The 1-2. Into right field. It's a base hit. Ty France is being waved in. A BB, and it's off the glove of Drury, and the Mariners have taken the lead. Hoppy keeps that mask on. He blows it past him off the plate. Strikeout number 6 today for Luis. The 1-2. He got him. Overpowers him at 98 miles an hour. Luis. And he put him on. A 2-out walk. He got him. Buries the changeup, and Luis Castillo. That breaking ball is called a strike, and Gino prospect fast track to the big leagues. Ferris, the lifelong infielder. 101 off the plate with some movement too. Joyce,
Appearance of the year.
up the middle. Adams parks a base hit into center. Just down and in. 3-0. A 4-pitch walk. Don't see that very often. He was ready to swing, and he strikes out with the bat on his shoulder. At the knees, gets the call. Very borderline. Hope is 2-2. No, instead, off the bag. JP's got him. Running Adams down. Gino pops the tag out. Broken bat skimmer. Crawford circles to it. JP on to first. 100-mile-an-hour heater.
Boy, it turned out to be a huge play.
Breaking ball just created by 400 synchronized drones. Neto will stay with it, and fouls back. 100-mile-an-hour heater. Tries to hold back, cannot. Breaking ball gets him. He got him. Elevates the slider. 3-2. And Cal got nicked again. The 3-2. Hey, got him at 100 miles an hour. 2. Backdoor breaking ball misses. The 1-2. Softly in play. Canzone has to play it on a bounce. It's 2-2. He struck him out. 100.